Trees got thick, haven't you? What's that?
Blew down last night. He headed there for Larry, you know.
Why? Afraid to forget him?
What kind of remark is that?
When did you start wearing a hat?
Today. I suppose I'd start looking like a lawyer. Anyway, don't you recognize it?
Why? Where?
Your father's. He asked me to wear it.
How is he?
He got smaller.
Smaller?
Yeah, a little. He's a little man now. That's what happens to suckers, you know. It's good I went to it in time. Another year and there'd be nothing left but his smell.
What's the matter, George? What's the trouble?
The trouble? The trouble is that when you make a sucker out of someone once, you don't try to do it again.
And what does that mean?
You're not married yet, are you?
George, will you sit down and stop?
Are you married yet?
I'm not married yet.
Well, you're not going to marry him.
Why am I not going to marry him?
Because his father destroyed your family.
Now look here, George. Don't come in
Cut
here.
it short, Chris. Tell her to come home with me. Let's not argue. You know what I've got to say.
George, you don't want to be the voice of God, do you?
I'm not going to say this twice. I'm not going to argue with you.
That's been in trouble all your life, George. You dive into things. What kind of statement is that to make? You're a big boy now.
I'm a big boy now.
Then don't come bullying in here. If you've got something to say, be civilized about it.
Don't civilize me. Shh.
Are you going to talk like a grown man, or aren't you?
Sit down, dear. Don't be angry. What's the matter? Now what happened? You kissed me when I left you, and now you're all...
My life turned upside down when you left. I couldn't go back to work when you left. I wanted to go to Dad and tell him you were getting married. It seemed impossible not to tell him. He loved you so much, Annie. Annie, we did a terrible thing. You can never be forgiven. Not even to send him a card at Christmas. I didn't see him once since I got home from the war. Annie, you don't know what was done to that man. You don't know what happened.
Of course I know.
You can't know. You wouldn't be here. Dad came to work that day. Night foreman came to him and showed him the cylinder heads. They were coming out of the process with defects. There was something wrong with the process. So Dad went directly to his phone and called here and told Joe to come down right away.
What's that?
But the morning passed, no sign of Joe. So Dad called again. By this time, he had over 100 defects and the army was screaming for stuff and Dad didn't have anything to send him. So Joe told him, on the phone, he told him, to cover up the cracks in any way he could and ship them out.
Will actually be like a conclusion to the evening, right?
Are you through now?
I'm not through now. Dad was afraid. He wanted Joe there if he was going to do it. But Joe can't come down. He's sick. He gets the flu and suddenly he's sick. Suddenly. But he promised to take responsibility. Do you understand what I'm saying? On the phone, you can't have responsibility. In the court, you can always deny a phone call, and that's exactly what he did. They knew he was a liar the first time, but in the appeal, they believed the rotten lie, and now he's the big shot, and your father is the patsy. Now what are you going to do? Eat his food? Sleep in his bed? Answer me, what are you going to do?
What are you going to do, George?
He's too smart for me. I can't prove a phone call.
Then how dare you come in here with that kind of rot?
George, the court.
The court didn't know your father, but you know him. You know in your heart Joe did it.
Lower your voice or I will throw you out of here.
She knows.